Hi, I'm David Rhodes with Fire Engineering's October Editor's Opinion, The Fire That Lit a Legacy. It was back in 1911 when a young woman was walking in lower Manhattan and she heard screams and a lot of noise. She walked around the corner and became a witness to one of the most tragic fires in American history, the Triangle Shirtwaist Fire. This fire had multiple deaths. There were locked doors, brought out a lot of talk and debate about fire codes. And she witnessed this fire. She took that as motivation to begin becoming an activist for new legislation. She joined committees and founded organizations that went through and looked at over 3,000 of New York's buildings, changing fire codes and updating policies and procedures to make sure that doors could no longer be locked, that alarms were in place and fire prevention measures were on the docket for inspecting these type of occupancies. And she really moved the needle in the fire prevention world. October has become Fire Prevention Month for our fire service. I thought it would be appropriate to point out the accomplishments that she had. This young woman took that fire and turned it into action. Not only did she advocate for fire prevention practices, but she went on to become the first woman to ever be appointed to a presidential cabinet. She was the Secretary of Labor for FDR. She went on to become responsible for the 40-hour work week, for weekends off, and is considered by many to be the creator of Social Security as we know it today. Her name was Frances Perkins, and all of that started from her witnessing one of the most tragic fires in American history. What do you use for motivation? You get to see tragedy on a daily basis. So turn those tragedies into motivation, into leadership opportunities, and make changes in your own organization. We can all learn a little bit from old Frances Perkins. Take care.